time for another work video. Hit it. So firstly, I'd like to thank everybody who got in contact with me and gave me some suggestions about my earrings. I did change a couple of things with them. I made the leather a lot, well, I didn't make it a lot thinner, but I made it thinner. So this was the width of it first, and then I made it about 30% smaller. So this was to help the acrylic go off the sides a bit more, because then you get the light come through it a bit better, and people were saying that they like that, and so I did that. I also, instead of just having like a strip of leather and the back kept the suede, because this kept like shedding a little bit, and also people were saying it looks a bit unfinished. So what I ended up doing was just double-siding the leather. So now you have texture on both the front and the back, depending on how the leather textured itself, which is something I really like. For instance, on both of these, one side is really textured, but for some reason the other side, not so much. But on some of the others, both sides are really well textured, so it's just what you get when you work this kind of way, and I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing, it's just something that's happened, and I like the fact that all these little bits of leather are different, which means every earring is basically different, even though they have the same laser cut acrylic on them, the same hook. They're still all a little bit different because the leather behind them has textured itself in different ways, and so that's just the way I like to work. So yes, a big thank you to everyone who gave me those sort of suggestions. As you see, I changed and improved on my design, and hopefully you appreciate that, because I certainly do. It's always good to, talk to people and get their thoughts, and when more than one person is saying the same thing, it'd be stupid not to listen to them. So, and I didn't completely change my design anyway, so I'm very happy with how they turned out. And so I managed to get some photos. They're not the world's best ones, I don't know why, but I was having trouble photographing these. So I did try and take my own photos. I can't afford to say professional ones at the moment. And so let's get that slideshow going, shall we? Enjoy. So those were the pictures of my earrings. Hopefully you get a good sense of what they're like. I don't actually have a spare pair where I can actually, of each type, where I can actually get a model to wear them and take them a picture on a model, so hopefully you can imagine what they'd look like actually on someone. I may in the future make some more that I can give to the models, and so that I can actually take pictures of the earrings on someone, so you get a better idea. But hopefully you enjoyed the look of them. They should be up on my Etsy page soon, so I'll pop the link, if I remember, down below. Sorry, I'm just playing with a scribe, I don't know why. So yeah, I'll pop the link to my Etsy down below, so they should be on there. And that's about it for today. A very quick video, hopefully. I say that and then I tend to talk for ages, but I was just introducing you to the final product. I mean, if anybody has any more ideas, I can change them again, you know. I think if I was going to do them again, I would make the laser cutting slightly thicker in some places and maybe round off some of the corners a bit more, so that it just means I don't have to sand some of the sharper corners. It's just little things like that, you know, you don't really know until you've made one batch and then you can improve on the second. So I'll see how these go. If they're really well received, I will certainly make some more. But I can't guarantee how long these ones will be around, so head on over. But if they are popular, I will, like I say, improve on my designs again. Make them a little, not too much bulkier, but just widen some of the parts. And like I say, round off some of the sharp corners because they are fairly sharp. And I had to get in there with some sandpaper and clean them up. But let me know what you think. So yes, let me know what you think, likes, dislikes, the good points, the bad points about them, what you would improve, even how much you think they should cost. If you've been following the videos, you might get somewhat of an idea of the amount of design time and stuff that's gone into them. So yes, just let me know what you think. I will disappear this time. Leave your comments below. I'll put the link in the description to my Etsy, Facebook and Twitter page, so you can get in contact with me there as well if you like. And yes, I will leave it there. Ciao. I've kind of set one of the pieces on fire about 3 times, and I have nothing else hot enough to try to melt it, so I should probably find somewhere better to film these.